Jill Stein, another question about the coronation of Kamala Harris.
Yes.
What was your reaction when you saw that they basically put her in for the nomination without any primary vote whatsoever? How did you react to that?
To me, it was like, well, this was kind of inevitable. The Joe Biden balloon was going to pop because they had circled the wagons around him. You know, he who has not been able to think clearly or, carry on a conversation or even read from a teleprompter. You know, this man was not fit to be president. He's not fit to be president right now. You don't want this guy woken up at 2 a.m., by the hotline and there's some emergency that has to be solved. Who's making the decisions here? It's not people who've been elected. It's the deep state. It is his staff, whoever. He shouldn't be in office, and he crashed and burned. Well, they're going to do the same thing with Kamala Harris because we've all seen her. We've had 4 years to see her in action, and before that as well. She had to drop out of the primary in 2020 because there was no support for her whatsoever. She was going to have a really humiliating result in her own home state of California. So it's just a matter of time. That ship, too, is going to sink. So, the Democrats have just cooked their own goose here. The Democrats make all kinds of promises they don't keep. The Republicans don't even make those promises, except perhaps to their big donors. But the Democrats are making promises to everyday working people that they betray all the time. So people are really angry at them and are voting against the Democrats, not because they necessarily love the other alternatives, but because they're really pissed off at the Democrats. So we need an election system in which people can vote for what they want, not vote for some lesser evil or some desperation alternative. People need to be able to vote for who we are and what we need. We need jobs, we need health care, we need housing which is secure that we can afford. We need a decent food supply, not something that's been scooped up by big ag and is producing really toxic and extremely poor quality food. We are sick here in America. We are sick. I say that as a medical doctor. We have the worst health statistics of any developed nation. And we pay more for this outrageous privatized healthcare system, which under Obama and the Democrats only became more and more privatized at public expense. So we have public dollars going into private profits. This is all just totally upside down and ass backwards, if I dare say. So we can do better. We can do much better for the American people with a political campaign that is for working people, that will address this endless war machine that is impoverishing us and endangering us all. We can fix this, and we can fix it now.